So, hi everyone. Today we are exploring a very interesting tool that is Codespy, which helps you to detect AI generated codes. Yes, you heard it right. It is not detecting AI generated text but AI generated code. So, what is the use of such a tool? I would be telling you it's quite useful because it has been found that AI generated code has certain patterns in it. It is usually using outdated practices some obsolete libraries and hence usually has bugs. So it can help you detect bugs quite quickly in your QA cycle. So if you are giving a project to a freelancer or if you are having a third party client who is generating writing codes for you for some services, now you have a chance that you can detect which sections of the code are written by AI, detect bugs easily, and you can even include in your legal documentation that AI codes are not allowed in this particular project. So in this way, Codespy is a big game changer and we should be trying it out today. So I have already got a couple of code snippets with me on Python. So let's jump onto it and let's see how effective Codespy is. So as you can see, I have generated a completely AI generated code using DeepSeek around Titanic survival prediction with logistic regression. This is the entire code generated. Let's copy this and let's test it out with Codespy. What Codespy outputs for this? Let's open new scan. You need to paste your code here, and then you need to select the language you wish to analyze. In our case, this is Python, but it supports multiple languages: Java, C hash, JavaScript, PHP, C++, etc. Let's select Python and then analyze. This will take a couple of minutes. As you can see that our report is generated and it is able to predict that 96 on 100 that this is mostly AI. This is quite fast. And if you click on the report, everything highlighted in red is generated by AI according to the code spy. Quite accurate. As you can see here, it is able to give you a detailed report. Quite interesting because the score given is quite high and everything was generated using AI. So a good job done here. Now let's try out another code snippet. This is a code snippet that I wrote using AI, but a few of my things are also present for fine tuning modern BERT a few weeks back. So let's copy this entire code snippet and test out how CodeSpy performs on this. So this is a human plus AI code generated. So I assume that the score should be less, but yeah, it is also having major parts of AI. So we will paste the code snippet here. Again, select language, that is Python, and analyze. Now here you can see that the score is quite low, 65 upon 100 compared to the first answer. But yes, most of the code here was also AI generated and just some of the things are human touch. So it is able to detect quite correctly that what sections are generated using AI and what are not. Moderately predictive. This code exhibits similarity to what is predicted by common models. Quite impressive. It is able to predict the patterns what AI models output. So this is quite interesting. A tool can be very useful if you are working with third party vendors or if you're working with freelancers and if you wish to make your QA cycle faster. CodeSpy is your go-to tool. Apart from that, do remember that it doesn't correct your code. Do remember this. It is just detecting whether the code is AI generated or not. There are a few plans that you can explore here. 3 AI scans a month are free, and for consultant, the cost is $28 per month. So, and other small business is $70, and for enterprise, you can connect with the team. The UI is quite simple, quite sleek to use, and I would highly suggest you try CodeSpy out to test out whether your repositories are AI generated or not. Thank you so much.